What's going on, family? We got to get right into it today, man. Layoffs. Layoffs is happening. It's happening across the board. People are being laid off, man. Jobs are being cut. Jobs is cutting people even when they're making high profit margins, just like UPS just did. So let's get into it, man. Let me be clear. This is not normal. Amazon, UPS, and other major companies are laying off thousands of workers right now. Families are being blindsided. Paychecks are disappearing at the same time. Food costs more. Rent is higher. Gas is up, and inflation isn't slowing down. If you think this doesn't affect you, think again. Man, let me tell you. You better find that gift right now. We're going to go through a collage of videos that people have put out there saying, hey, this company is laying off, that company is laying off. I'm losing the paycheck. We don't know what to do. This right now is not the time to be playing around with your job. People who are in charge, they looking out for their family members, their uncles, their cousins, their friends. You know, they will cut you and lay you off right now in a minute to bring their people in because it is hard out here. You got people who saying they have been looking for jobs, man, for years, man. You got one lady that she said she's been out of work for like 18 months. This is no joke out here right now, man. I'm looking at it from a standpoint of what's going on. People keep saying jobs is increasing, but if you look at the last month job numbers, I only think they created 50,000 jobs, which they was estimated to create about 73,000. But if you estimated to create 73,000 jobs, but hell, you're losing 300,000 a month. We finna come to a head, man. Crime is finna go up. Foreclosures is going up. They saying foreclosures is up 48%. Repos has already been up for a long period of time. Now you're talking about houses being mortgaged for 50 years. Who want a 50-year mortgage? Hell, half of the people don't want a 30-year mortgage, more or less a 50-year mortgage. They saying cars is being financed up to 10 years now. Hell, your car breaking down around the 7 to 8 year mark. You know what I mean? So you paying for a car that's already breaking down, man. So right now we're in a bad time, man. And I'm telling people right now, after we go through these videos, I'm gonna come back and give more commentary. But right now, you need to work on that gift. If you're out of work, or you know you're about to lose your job, what kind of gift you have, what kind of talents you have. I don't care if it's baking, I don't care if it's carpentry, I don't care if it's building. You got to find that gift and start earning income with it. You need to start perfecting that gift right now because, man, this thing is getting terrible. Like you say, UPS just announced the other day that they're laying off 30,000 workers. Remember last year they laid off 48,000. Amazon's laying off 16,000. And the list go on and on. You know what I mean? I remember back in the day, I was in that number. I was in that corporate layoff number, man. And after the second time being laid off, I was like, the hell with this, man. The hell with this. I got to go find that gift. I got to go find that thing that make me money. I got to go find that thing that provide for my family. I can't keep going through this ebbs and flows, man. I've got a job. I don't have a job. The boss don't like me. And I'm going to get laid off. Man, forget that. You have to go out there and make your way. I know it's easier said than done, but we all got gifts. We all got talents. And you got to perfect it, whether it's speaking, whether, like I say, it's baking, whether it's car wash, whether you're a concrete layer, whether you're a carpenter, whether you clean houses, whether you're a chef, something. Every one of us have a gift, man. And we got to go out there and perfect it if we want to survive this. Yeah. Let's get into these videos.
That multiple U.S. companies are announcing mass layoffs, and these others are expected to do the same in what's quickly becoming one of the largest countrywide job cuts in recent history. In the latest sign that major changes are coming for the United States economy, employers across nearly every sector, from tech to healthcare, have announced layoffs totaling in the tens of thousands, with some companies citing efficiency gained from AI as the main reason. It's likely most are conducting the cuts as purely a money-saving measure intended to quickly boost the company's stock price, and this time no one was safe as the hardest-hit companies spanned multiple industries. In tech, Amazon led the charge by laying off 16,000 corporate employees, most of them engineers. Pinterest followed by letting go roughly 15% of their entire workforce. Other sectors impacted include Nike and FedEx in the retail space, Expedia in travel, and Blue Shield of California in healthcare. But things are only getting worse from here, with even more companies announcing their intention to join in on future layoffs, as corporate America, including Microsoft, who announced that they will conduct one of the largest layoffs in their recent history, and UPS, who plans to cut a whopping 30,000 total jobs this year, both viewed the current situation as an opportunity to reduce headcount without drawing the public backlash that typically comes with mass jobs.
So I talked about UPS, maybe about a month ago, about the layoffs, and some people correct me and said, yo, they was not going to touch the drivers. Well, I guess I was right about the rumor. Now they touching the drivers. Now they about to knock off, 30-something thousand employees? Damn. This the way we starting the year off. This the way. 30-something thousand employees, and now you got drivers being affected, along with upper management and also warehouse workers. So nobody is safe. When you're looking at right now how everything is starting off, you thought that the same phrase of 2025 was not going to repeat itself in 2026. I was wrong.
And I'm a big believer it's going to get worse. By the end of the 2026 year, you damn near going to be lucky to have a job. Let's keep going.
The federal government is laying off 307,000 people. UPS is laying off 78,000 people. Amazon is laying off 30,000 people. Intel is laying off 25,000 people. Nissan is laying off 20,000 people. Nestle is laying off 16,000 people. Microsoft is laying off 15,000 people. Bosch is laying off 13,000 people. Dell Computers is laying off 12,000 people. Verizon is laying off another 13,000 people. Ford is letting go of 11,000 people. Microsoft is laying off 7,000 people. Salesforce is laying off 4,000 people. IBM is laying off 3,000 people. American Airlines is letting go almost 2,800 people. Paramount's laying off 2,000 people. Target is letting go another 1,800 people. General Motors is laying off 1,500 people. Kroger is laying off another 1,000 people this year. And Meta is laying off another 1,000 employees. Now remember, all of these are on top of everything that they've done last year. And that's not even all of them. I didn't even name them all. Pretty soon, you won't need to strike. There'll be no such thing as a general strike anymore.
Man, bankruptcy is getting ready to go through the roof, man. It's getting ready to go through the roof. Those numbers are huge. And jobs ain't backfilling. They actually downsizing. Automation is kicking in. AI is taking over. You know what I mean? Like right now, I use a lot of AI. People I know in editing using AI, man. You got to have a certain skill set. Right now, you need to know how to manage AI, how to program AI. Like she said, 16,000. The video before that, it was 16,000 engineers getting cut. So you finna have a lot of people in the tech sector out of work, man. There's a lot of people hungry. A lot of people finna go hungry. And I'm telling people out here talking about, I don't need this, I don't want to live with this, and I don't want to tribe up. And you're going to have to tribe up to survive. It's going to have to be multi-families in one house to survive with what's going to happen, what's going to take place. Let's keep going.
Layoffs are feeling like a constant in 2026. It's because they are, and the wave is far from over. I want to be very clear. What we are seeing right now is not random, and it's not isolated to one company or one industry. In January alone, Amazon announced 16,000 corporate layoffs on top of cuts made in 2025, bringing recent reductions close to 30,000 jobs. UPS is reducing up to 30,000 roles, largely due to buyouts and natural departures. PayPal cut around 2,500 jobs, nearly 9% of its workforce. Nike laid off more than 500 employees at its Memphis facility. And companies like Pinterest, Expedia, and Wayfair have also announced layoffs. This is what many HR teams are calling a white-collar recession, especially in tech, finance, and logistics. This isn't about people suddenly underperforming. It's about companies changing how they operate. In part 2, I'm going to explain why companies are doing this and why even strong employees are being impacted.
Hey, let's play a game. 10 fingers up. Let's see. Put a finger down if you work at UPS and you just got laid off because the company's starting to go under because Amazon is a superpower that's going to take over. Your turn.
If you work for UPS, listen up. The Metro Atlanta-based shipping company announced it's eliminating 30,000 jobs. They say that these layoffs comes as it's winding down operations with Amazon and is part of a major turnaround plan. The cuts are expected to hit operational roles the hardest. In addition to these job cuts, UPS says it's also closing 24 buildings in the first half of this year and also pushing for more automation into its systems. UPS says many of the cuts will happen through attrition and another voluntary buyout for drivers. The Teamster Union is responding, saying UPS workers, quote, know their worth and expect the company to honor its contracts. Now, this round of cuts comes after the company eliminated 48,000 jobs last year. Now, despite all of this, UPS says this major turnaround plan seems to be working and investors seem to agree. UPS beat earnings expectations and shares jumped by 4%.
UPS announced it's slashing an additional 30,000 jobs on top of the 48,000 jobs it cut last year. The new cuts are all operational positions, including drivers, according to the company, part of a massive restructuring, winding down a partnership with Amazon and turning toward automation. You hear that word. In the same announcement about the job losses, the company reported that fourth quarter profits had jumped to nearly $1.8 billion, beating Wall Street expectations.
So the Wall Street projections was higher. I mean, their profits beat Wall Street expectations. And you still cutting, bro. Rich get richer, man. Greed, bro. The American greed, bro. Break people off, man. Don't take their livelihoods away. Just keep going.
Hi, my name is Sally. I was, let go about a month ago. My job was eliminated. I've been there for 20 years. And like I said, it's been about a month. It's January 5th. My last day was December 10th. And this is the first time I've really been back in my office. And I cleaned it and I feel like it's mine again. And it just feels good. And I know that I'm gonna make something amazing while I'm here. So, yay, unemployed and 50.
If you have a job right now, I want you to take a moment and tell God thank you, because the amount of people I have seen in the past week, the beginning of January, that has said, do not quit a job, I can't find a job, it's blowing my mind. Like, it is that hard in this economy to find a job. Do not leave your job, guys. Like, take a moment, breathe. I know the job, you might hate the people there, you might hate the pay, you might want to leave as quickly as you can, but God gave you that job, and some people don't have a job right now. And I just want everyone to have a friendly reminder that even though you may not feel like you're blessed, you are blessed, because there's so many people that don't have a job.
Is it just me, or is it starting to feel like it's impossible to find a fucking job? I fill out probably like 10 applications per day. 10 applications per day, probably sometimes even more, bro. It's gotten to the point that I filled out applications for McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, fast food places that usually will give you no problem being hired. No problem calling you in for an interview. Not even them. They don't even have space to schedule me.
It's tough out here, people. You got a job, keep it. By the end of the year, you'll be blessed to have that job. If you're in position to hire somebody, take care of your family. Bring your family on. I'm just being honest with you. And tribe up with each other. With that said, man, I'm Avery, man. Until next time, y'all be good.